Welcome to Job Searching University. I want to give you a quick overview of the website so you get a feel for what we're all about. The emotional wave talks about how it feels. Now, you probably don't need me to tell you what it feels like to be unemployed, but I've been unemployed 4 times, and what I found is most people want me to just suck it up. And I want to share with you the feelings that surround both the emotional wave and the family wave, which is a little bit different because of the way it impacts your family. And then we're going to talk a little bit about personality types, because different people relate to the job search differently because of their personality type. Resumes are very important. And we're going to talk about the types of resumes that are effective and work. You may not know how important business cards are. Business cards are important because they act like mini resumes. When I was out of work, I'd give them out 2 at a time. And we're going to show you how to do it, why it's important, and what they look like. T-square letters, cover letters, will change the way that you job search because they're going to increase your response rate by over 50%. And those aren't my numbers. Remember, Professionals in Transition has served over 10,000 people across 25 years, and the T-square letter works. Most people are confused by the internet. We're going to show you how to channel the internet so that you're not like most Americans that are job searching or underemployed that spend about 93% on their job search online, which is backwards because 80% of all jobs come from networking. If you channel the job search, like by using Indeed.com, then you'll be able to spend more of your time networking and less of your time on the internet. LinkedIn is a critical part of your job search. And if you don't have LinkedIn, it's like being in the Stone Age. And we're going to show you why LinkedIn is so important. Something that most people don't consider is their horizontal profile. Things like their resume being consistent with their LinkedIn profile and their LinkedIn profile being consistent with Indeed.com. And again, we'll talk about that. But again, it's something to think about that most people, for whatever reason, don't talk about. Recruiters do. Recruiters look right at your resume and they go right to your LinkedIn. Something to think about. Do you have a target list of employers? Most people don't. We're going to show you how to build a target list of employers and why it's so important. Because all of your hard work leads up to job interviews. Oh, those can be awfully intimidating. But what if we were to give you a list of questions and answers that you can use on a job search that are proven, that work, that have been proven by members of Professionals in Transition? We'll show you how to prepare for a panel interview and a video interview and all the different styles of interviews that are coming your way. What about thank you letters? Do you know how powerful they are? The power of a thank you note is incredible because most people don't use them or they don't do it correctly. Oh, and what about salary, huh? Salary is pretty difficult. We're going to show you a proven method to negotiate for salary. And what about the right time to accept a position? What about if you have 2 or 3 competing offers? Happens all the time at Professionals in Transition. How do you manage that? And what happens after you accept the position? And what about negotiation? Have you ever thought about that? And finally, once you graduate, as we say at Professionals in Transition, and get the job, then you're making a re-entry into the job force and you have the first 90 days to talk about. And we'll talk about your transition into the workforce. Well, that's a brief interview, or overview rather, of Job Searching University. Check us out.